Hey guys, this is the one and only Sonic Ranger back with another video review of Epic Proportions, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new just released Transformers Titans Return Deluxe class Wolfwire. So, before we take a look at the action figure at hand, let's go ahead and bring in the packaging so we can take a good look at the packaging and just get it out of the way real quickly. So here's the front, there's the back, done. Bringing back down the camera so we can take a look at the contents before we bring the figure back. So here's his card, which is very nice artwork, very nice decapitation, very nice shoulder mounted gun. On the back here we got the tech specs, which isn't very nice. As you can see, this character is pretty weak, unfortunately. Even Monxo, his Titan Master, can't really help him out that much, so there's that. He also has a set of instructions, which we don't need to go through, so put that away and bring back in Wolfwire. And he looks good. I'm not gonna kid about this one. This one is a very nice Transformer. And he's a Decepticon, which is kind of a letdown, but hey, he was a Decepticon in G1, and he was a wolf in G1, and yeah, this is a wolf and definitely resembles Wolfwire, which was named Werewolf in Generation 1, but, you know, Hasbro lost the rights to that name, so they had to go with the next best thing, and that is Wolfwire, which makes sense. He's a wolf, he's got wires, he's a robot, obviously, so Wolfwire. Yay. I'm not gonna kid about this either. I personally do not like how his snout curves up at the very end like a horn. Kind of makes him look more like a rhino than a wolf, but hey, whatever. Not that big of a deal, I guess. He has an articulated jaw, and he's got some bloody red teeth. Look like he just got done eating something, but yeah, if it bothers you, you can paint him silver. It doesn't really bother me that much, but whatever. The detail does actually get lost from far away, but up close you can actually see that it's nicely detailed. It's also got a ton in there. You can see it, but not from far away because everything's red. Close that back up again and just take one more look around at this guy, because this is probably one of the best, if not the best, Transformer of Wave 2 for Titans Return. Very nice. Very articulated. Let's take a look at some of his other accessories he comes with, which is this gun here. Obviously in robot mode it's like this because this would be the handle for his hands. But in vehicle mode, or you know, wolf mode, you've got this going on here. At the top there's this seat portion here for Monxo, the Titan Master, which I'll go ahead and sit him in. And to quote Mgo, this is definitely a bathtub of murder. It is. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Yeah. So, transformation. There's the head. It's all red. So far away, details lost. Up close and personal, details found. There you have that. You can take this gun here, slide it in, and he's pretty armored up. Kind of reminds me of Zoids. There's that. You can also open up this cockpit here, which is a very, very nice cockpit. Open this up. If you have fingernails, it's a lot easier. So you can take the little Titan Master dude. Show this off real quickly. As you can see, there is a molded in seat. Little Monxo can sit in there. Kinda, sorta. He can, depending on how you get him in there. And then you can close this back up, and now he's piloting Wolfwire. Very nice. So, go ahead and take the little Titan Master dude back out. I told you, if you have fingernails, it's easier said. There we go. So, take out the little dude, close this back up, and take one last look at Wolfwire in his robot wolf mode. So before we get to transformation, let's go ahead and take a look at some size comparisons with other deluxe figures of this line. So here's Hardhead. Wolf is definitely this big when compared to a tank. Obviously, it's a dead giveaway here. Hasbro in their accuracy, yeah. And last but not least, why not? Just because, let's bring in Scourge. So, yeah, a galactic spaceship compared to a wolf. Perfect scale. I dig it. Yeah. Yeah, that's not sarcasm. I'm being serious. So, anyway, articulation in this mode. Ball jointed head. I showed you the jaw opens and closes. Opens and closes. And get a good tilt. Ball jointed shoulders. They do go around all the way. They go in and out about that much. There's bicep rotation. There's an elbow joint. And the foot has a hinge. And it's ball jointed, but due to the complexity of this mode, it's very difficult to get any ankle pivot out of this guy without popping off the joint. But, you know, it's a ball joint, so all you gotta do is just pop it back in. And just because the transformation, the waist does rotate, as you can see. Legs are ball jointed. They go up and down, but they are hindered due to the transformation, so you're not going to get them to go around all the way. They do go in and out a tad bit. There's actually some hinges here, double hinge right here for the leg, about this much here. About this much here. Can't go straight all the way, that's due to transformation. And you do actually have ball jointed feet back here as well, but due to the execution, you're not going to get much play out of them, but for what it is, it's not bad. And the tail does rotate if you so choose. So there's that also. Anyway, that's about going to do it for his wolf mode, which is very, very nice. Let's go ahead and get to his robot mode. So simple enough. Take off his tail, which is the sword for robot mode, obviously. I don't have to tell you that. Bring down these legs. We're going to start here, first of all. And you will notice that I do have this transformation incorrect for wolf mode. But, hey, I just saved you a little time here. So, flip out the feet here. Next, what we're going to do is take these right here. And there's a little tab and a slot for them. So, just going to tab right in like so. Do the same on this side here. Tab it in. You'll hear a click. So, there's that. Get him to stand accordingly. So there's that. Bringing up the camera. Alright, bring down the shoulders. And what I'm going to do now is take this head right here and flip this back real quickly. Untab this. And I like to open up this chest compartment just so I can get a little more clearance. And then this is going to be the hardest part to actually show off, but what you're supposed to do is slide this piece out, which is these two tabs right here, actually slide into this slot here and here, and that will be for wolf mode. But what we're going to do is we're going to position it upward here, where there's two more slots right here and here that are actually going to tab into place, or just slide right in. They should slide right in. There we go. So that would be for wolf, or not wolf, but that should be for robot mode. Close this back up. And then these earpieces right here are going to slot right into these holes right here. So, just like that. Now I can close this back up. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to bring up these paws here. Rotate at the bicep. And try to open these compartments up where the hands are actually hidden. And bring them out. They are on very, very tight hinges, but there we go. Close that back up. Do the same on this side right here. Try to get this one out. Like I said, very tight hinges. Close this back up. Close. Close. There we go. And that's basically robot mode for Wolfwire. The only thing that I need to do now is take the little Titan Master dude and plop him right into the keyhole. Boop! And there we go. Wolfwire in robot mode. And he looks stunning. Fantastic. This figure overall is very impressive. Now, yes, he is going to be hindered with articulation at the arms because of the ball joints and how much kibble's going on up here. But not speaking of the articulation and just taking a look at the overall presence this figure has to offer, and it's good. paint job is pretty dang decent on this guy. There's some areas that, you know, I haven't even expected to actually be painted. I mean, you look at this. There's actually a little more paint apps on this guy than your standard deluxe class figures. And look, extra Decepticon insignias. Look at that. Not just the chest, but also at the shoulders. I did not notice that. Like I said, I've only played with this guy for maybe a couple of minutes before reviewing him. And this is a big win. I really do like everything this figure has to offer. Now, having said that, I really wish his face was actually that gunmetal gray that was shown on the packaging, but as of all Titan's return figures so far, their packaging is definitely offsetting from what the figure has to offer. Anyway, let's get to the articulation on this guy because he has a ball jointed neck thanks to the Titan Master. So there's that. So there's the little wobbling there, but it's very tight. No problem there. Ball jointed shoulders, which can be hindered. There's no hinge, unfortunately, to bring this up more for more clearance. So it's not like the other deluxe figures. You do get some rotation. You do get in and out. There's bicep rotation. Single jointed elbows. Not double jointed. Nothing at the wrist due to transformation. Waist rotates, but it is hindered because there's not much clearance back here. Ball jointed legs go up. Back, they split about this much, so you can't get them to go out all the way, but you can still get a good kick out of this guy. Upper knee rotation, so you got that. Single jointed knee, and the feet are on ball joints, but like I said before, they are hindered. You do get rotation for transformation, but not much up and down clearance, unfortunately. But you know, that's not going to take any points off of this figure. He looked really good, and that's all I really could ask for. But for accessories count, it's not bad. Just take the sword. And here's the gun. Let's go ahead and slide this in his hands, which is easier said than done, apparently. But there we go. So, overall, this is a really, really nice figure. Probably one of the best in this line, if not the best. And let's do some size comparisons to wrap this up. So for robot mode, we're going to bring in Mind Wipe, which I am starting to feel a little better about this figure, I'm being honest. And then here's Chrome Dome from the same wave. So as you can see, Wolfwire is actually smaller than these two, but that's not taking any points off the guy either. He looks fantastic. The overall paint decision on this guy for robot mode and beast mode is actually really nice. Now, if I do have to throw in one little nitpick, it's the fact that the color of the yellow here does not match up with the body. But, yeah, that's something Hasbro can't ever seem to get right. So, this guy's got a lot going on here. He's really spiffy. He's a cool figure, and that's all I could really ask for. So yeah, he's a standard win. I definitely do recommend him. 2 thumbs up from me. So if you got any questions or comments, you know what to do. Leave it down below in the comment section of this video. If you like this video review, why not hit the thumbs up button? If you didn't like it, well, I'm going to keep trying anyway, but you know what to do in the meantime. And if you haven't already, also hit that subscribe button for more video reviews just like the one you're reviewing today. From the reviewing station, this is the one and only Sonic Ranger signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you whenever you see me.